Today I'm going to discuss the Advanced class status and how to complete a class status. To get started, we must be logged in to yourjuniper.org and access the back end of the site by clicking on your title. The Advanced Class Status feature will track and automatically change the status of your classes from start to finish. Every time the website advances your class, you will receive an email notification of the status of your class. In order to view your class's status, you will need to view your class page. To do this, click the Classes tab on the left side of your page. A leader or provider has their class history listed here in the Classes tab. If we look at the classes listed here, you will see the status of a class in two places. The first is in the column labeled Status. You can also use a filter to search within your classes by status, as seen in the box at the top of the page. There are 4 different status types that your class can have at different times. The first is the scheduled status. This will be applied to any class that is scheduled but has not yet begun. The second is in progress, in which any class that is started based on the start date and has not yet reached its end date. The third status type is pending completion, which includes any class that has reached the scheduled end date but has not been manually moved to the last class status, which is completed. To reach the fourth status, complete, the user must input all appropriate documentation, including surveys and attendance, into the website. Let's take a look at a class that is pending completion and discuss the steps on how to manually complete this class. We'll start by clicking View on a class that is pending completion. Near the top of the page on the right-hand side of the basic information is a list of buttons labeled Delete, Edit, Complete, and Cancel. If you have the attendance, survey data, and privacy policies uploaded for each participant, you can then click the Complete button. When you click the Complete button, a window will pop up that asks you to confirm if you want to complete the class. This window says, by clicking Complete, you verify that the attendance, pre-surveys, and post-surveys have been filled out for all participants in the class. Would you like to continue? To continue, click Yes, or to go back and verify, click No. Now that we have clicked Yes, we can verify if the class status has changed. This can be identified by looking at the status within the basic information area of the class details. There should now be a green box that is labeled Complete next to the status label. You can also see this by clicking the Classes tab. We can find the class we just completed in the classes list by using the applicable filters. If we look at the status column on the list, we can now see that this class reports it is complete. As we already said, the Advanced Class Status feature will track and automatically change the status of your classes from start to finish. When your class is in each of these statuses, you will have additional options in the top right corner of your class details page. These options do not automatically progress. Instead, they need to be selected by the class leader if they are applicable. This includes Delete, Cancel, and Reactivate. If I select a class that is not complete and has no participants, then Delete will be an option. If I choose a class that is pending completion with participants, you can see Complete is an option. If your class has any participants that are registered, you will no longer have the option to delete the class. Your option will be to either complete or cancel. You can cancel a class if it is pending completion, in progress, or scheduled. Now, if I select a class that is complete, you can see that I'll have the option to reactivate it. This is applicable if you already completed a class but need to go back and make changes. If you have any questions about what update is most accurate for your class or navigating the class details page, please contact your provider relationship manager. Thank you.